We took the Alamo, but at what a price! The battle raged for 13 days. You could say a lot of things about the gringos, but they know how to fight like the devil. Cannonballs rained all around us. The air was thick with bullets. In the end, the gringos defended themselves with whatever came to hand. Tomahawks, knives, and even clubs. It was a massacre. More than 1,000 of our soldiers fell. I was wounded and needed to recover from my injuries. Ramirez and I were transferred to a quiet post. It wasn't bad, and we had a couple of good years. There was plenty of tequila, one fiesta after another, and plenty of time for a siesta. There was Ramona, the alcalde's daughter. I wonder if I'll ever see her again. And yet, those were restless times. The Federalistas overthrew Santa Ana and made Herrera presidente, but he betrayed our country. He recognized Texan independence. He even wanted to sell California and New Mexico to the gringos. Now that was going too far. Mariana Paredes y Arriaga staged a coup and seized power. And the time of peace was over. It was war again. Ramirez and I signed up with General Mariano Arista as volunteers. On April 25th of 46, we passed Matamoros and entered the territory between the Rio Grande and Nueces. Whenever we met up with the soldiers, we attacked and captured whoever we could get our hands on. Finally, we attacked Fort Texas and marched onward toward Port Isabel and Palo Alto to challenge the Americanos under General Taylor.
Welcome back to America, No Peace Beyond the Line, and welcome to the next scenario for the Mexicans. Alright, here we go. So the start of this mission here is a little bit of a mess, and the reason is because we have to capture an American commander. But that's not easy because we have to kill everyone around him. The problem is to do that without killing the actual commander, and that's not easy. And that's also because there's a chance that he will be killed during the cutscene after the battle, which is just not great. So you please come over here. You guys here, you know what? You can join me as well for now. Then we're going to gather all of our forces here. We're going to build 2 more gauchos, and then we're going to go north. We're not going to build any fields yet. We will delay that a little bit. Could get more of these guys here, but what we also want is another riverboat. So we do have riverboats here. Those will be quite useful to transport our troops north. In fact, they are essential for that. Let's get more field workers going here. And as soon as we have these gauchos here, we're going to get our horses loaded up here, and we're going to have everyone else join us here as well. I don't think there's anyone in these towers here, no. Okay, that's fine with me then. And there's more workers here. We'll see how much we can load on these boats here. We're not under too much time pressure, but at the same time we can also not waste a lot of time. There we go. Gaucho, you join us here. Now there's bandits here again, and they have guns near the river, so we don't want to run into those and get ourselves killed. Instead, okay, so you can't fit in here anymore, that's totally fine. We just want to get in here. So we're not going to spend any more lumber because we need whatever lumber we have. So you get in here, please. And you can get in there, depending on how many of you fit in there. Okay, so you do not fit in there. That's totally fine. You can actually cut me some lumber here. Awesome. So now we are ready to move north. Yeah, that's the problem with this initial part of the mission. It's somewhat luck based, and it's frustrating that the game doesn't pause during cutscenes, because that means that there's a chance that even after nominally capturing the commander, at least in the gameplay way, then you can still lose by having your troops killing the commander accidentally. It would be better if they just wouldn't fire on the commander, because obviously they should have ordered us that to not do that, but whatever. Anyway, going to go north now. There's a reason why we don't spend any more lumber right now. And we're just going to disembark over here. After... Yeah, I think we're going to go as far north as we can. So... you have all these workers in here, so you're just going to leave. There we go. And you can build me a sawmill here. Awesome. Thanks for the sawmill. You all leave here. And then we're going to go to this ranch here. Okay, so this one here's good to go. Thank you for that. And we're going to slowly take out the troops that this guy had. We still have enough time left. That's not going to be the issue. So we're going to try and attract these guys here, sort of kind of one by one, or at least without causing all of them to come after us right away. And there we go, there's the next one. The commander also looks similar to these cavalry guys, so there's a decent chance that it will take out the guy accidentally if you don't pay a lot of attention. I don't think we can kill the last two guys. Yeah, so there's the commander. Do not attack the commander. Don't do it, don't do it. Instead, kill this guy here. And then kill the other guy. And see, this is so fiddly. There we go. And then just leave. There we go. Okay, so now we have to bank on my guys not murdering the commander too early, which they did anyway, but I think he just disappeared. Okay, there we go. So we now have to take out these factories here and then also some supply wagons in the north. So that actually went fairly well. I don't think we lost anyone. Or at least I don't recall having any big losses. Okay, so we're just going to destroy this stuff here, and in the meantime my gauchos are going to get me some cows here. Then we're going to build a butcher shop up here. There we go. So gauchos, you... Actually, you know what? You can murder all of these guys here. And you're going to get me all these cows here. Because those are actually quite valuable. The reason why I cut lumber here is so I have enough lumber for that venture. And also to... I didn't catch as many cows here as I thought, but that's okay. We have enough gauchos for that. You can just go down to the riverboat and you're going to do this job here, just get me all those cows. And you can also stage an attack from here, but the Americans do have some boats as well, so they can send stuff over to us. So here we go, and there we go. We're going to wait until these cows here have their maximum value, and then we're going to send all of them to the slaughterhouse. Unless they already have that, because it seems they all have that already, because probably they started with all this. I should have really built a bunch more of you guys here in the meantime. Well, now that I have food, I can do that. Like 4 more of you, or 5. Oh, actually, 4 should be enough. And then I also need to go back home and organize my home defense. Let's get this upgrade here. You get in here, and you get in there. And this spot should be somewhat safe. Was there more cows? I think it was just horses. Anyway, you can get in here. And you shall just jolly down this river here. Okay, you can build me a tower here. Actually, just come over here for now. Then we also want some more defenders here, so we're going to build a couple of you guys here. We do have enough rifles for that. You can come over here, and yeah, the reason why we're not using our... The reason why you... What was that? We need more... Something about horses? Whatever. Anyway, what I want to say is that we don't want to use the lumber mill we have in the east, because there's actually a chance that will be attacked by the Americans, and it's hard to defend. It's going to cost us a lot of resources, and it's also kind of spread out. And since we cut down the forest over time, there's a good chance that we're going to... There we go. There's a good chance that we're going to have to build more and more defense. For that, I really don't want to do that. I just don't want to. So we don't have an arms factory, do we? Doesn't look like it. We should probably build one in the near future. But more about that later. For now, we're going to get another tower here to protect our mine and whatnot. And you Did we get shot at here? Possibly. Doesn't really matter. Our boats are still intact. That's good enough. Get over here. Okay. Yeah, this actually went somewhat smooth. I can't really complain about that. This tower here is finished, so this should do it for now. And what else do we want? We probably want a gold warehouse here, even though that doesn't really take all that long to build. But whatever. We can also get we can get horses here, but first we want to land here. You guys are just happily working yourself off there. That's nice to know. And then let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of you. At least 2 of you should get in here. And I guess we can use my forces too to defend ourselves here. But we should probably unload them first. There we go. So you're just standing on that boat, okay. You can deal with that. We come down here. And then we're going to have our... Do we have nuns? Yeah, we always have nuns. You're going to heal these guys here. And I think we also want another tower over here. Because towers, they only cost 200 wood. That's actually pretty cheap. You come over here. Let's maybe put one gaucho. Okay, I guess you're not auto-healing. You're not super eager to auto-heal this time, interestingly. There we go. That's better. So... And I didn't even build these farms in a way that you can put a field between them. Poor planning. Did we already get... Oh, wait a second. No, we're just researching that. We didn't get that already. Nice, nice. And I can't build on these bushes here. Also can't tear them down as far as I know. So there's a non-zero chance that we will be attacked here at one point by the bandits, but it's not that big of a deal. Do we even get access to the factory in this scenario here? Because if not, then we don't get access to any of our upgrades, and that's just not particularly cool. Let's see. We do, and you don't even need a fort for that. Usually you need a fort for that. Or do you? Wait a second, how expensive is that? 300 gold, we can totally afford that. Let's build that here. And let's also get... Oh, you're still working here. Ah yeah, forgot about you. Let's get a transport wagon here once we have that horse. And in the meantime, you can help me out with this factory here. Awesome, that looks good to me. And going to get this upgrade here. And I think we already get the second. Yeah, we're researching that right now. Let's get the thick boards because you want to protect your transports. The last thing we need is a transport getting destroyed by. You know what? You just come over here and heal everyone. The last thing we need is a transport being destroyed by some random bandits or so, and then we just lose 100 gold or so just from that. That's somewhat frustrating. And there we go. Do we need a second... you know what? We can probably use a second sawmill here at one point, so let's just build that maybe here. Yep, that looks good. We should be safe from the Americans over there. Mining. And what did you guys build me? Oh yeah, a factory. So then you can build me maybe some more houses. We also want some more farms. Can we actually build these here so they're a little bit safer? We're just going to build the 2 farms we can get. Even though we should probably wait a little bit because we're low on lumber. But that's totally okay. More lumber here. How many guys do I have working on lumber here? It's not actually that many. So we could use... I guess we could send like 2 more guys up there or so. That's the downside of doing it that way. That we can't actually have that many guys active at one point here. But that's okay. Let's build a finca here. We may as well build those first. You can get in here. And for the time being, we're just going to send soldiers in these towers here because there's no real reason not to do it. Because nuns, do you want to heal this guy here? That would be great. There we go. Field has been harvested. It has been indeed. And another finca here. And then we can also get these upgrades here. Yeah, we can afford those. There we go. I think this distance is just too large, but we're going to send 2 more guys up there nevertheless. That should do it. And the rest of you, for now, you will work in the mines. And then we want that... Didn't I recruit a horse at one point? I thought I did. To be honest, I could probably dehorse a gaucho, but at the same time, whatever, let's just recruit a horse here. There we go. And maybe we should have built a hacienda here, so we could have gotten some more cows, but whatever. Details. Do I want anything else right now? Not really. Maybe some gauchos just as a mobile force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a couple of these so we can just have them hang around here. And we did get, yeah, 3 guys in here. We can also have these guys here respond to emergencies, so we're not completely stranded otherwise. And we can also sell stuff later. Rifle, yes, I think I want that upgrade. Then we're really low on gold here, but that's okay. That's how it is. You probably want a second one of those. So let's get the horses first and then some more gauchos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. So far so good. We can't get any of the upgrades here right now, but that's totally fine. Oh, oh, you weren't even in there. What's happening here? That's not really what I want. Can't you kill these guys a little bit faster? That would be great. Maybe I need a second tower here, because these guys are not falling quickly enough. Yep, they are not. Okay, yeah, probably more than 1 tower here. That was a bit unfortunate, but okay. So we need a new worker for that particular field. And you can fix that and then maybe build me a second tower. Yeah, turns out we need more than that, but that's totally fine. And there we go. Still don't have that transport wagon, but that's totally fine. Where was that? Oh yeah, gauchos. Or maybe not. Never mind. Let's just fix you. 1000 hit points, still pretty good. Yeah, I love these towers. They make everything so much easier. Or so much harder if I have to face them. And over here, please. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of you for the next field. Field has been harvested, not a problem. And in here we're going to send 2 of you guys and a gaucho. Come on. Just finish the tower. There we go. Nicely done. I think I'm still going to send 2 of these guys here upstream, because you never know when you need more lumber. I may as well do it now. And we still want more of these upgrades here, but we really need our wagons for that. We have 2 of these now. Awesome, so you can get me that gold. And let's research this upgrade here. And you in here now. So you try to go upriver here without getting yourself killed. That would be great too. And then just more agriculture. Did we... yeah, we did get the second upgrade for that. Nice, nice. And once that has been done, we're going to cross the river and cause some havoc. But first... can we... oh, we can actually get gunslingers here. Why do you have to drive outside the walls? That's not what I want. In fact, let's see whether we can just close those walls after. So, wall 25. Oh, that's not actually all that much. Let's see. Oh, can't. Okay, that's not so convenient, but okay. Well, we can't build. What's the deal with that? Okay, so you built that here. Oh, so now you can't even go back because that confused you too much. I'm going to wall you in. Building walls goes very quickly considering how many hit points they have. So if you look at this wall segment here, yeah, you build those on taps and then steps of 200 apparently. That's quite fast. You have everyone disembark here. There we go. And you just cut me more trees here. Awesome. So you come down here. And... oh, all of a sudden. It makes no sense that you take this route through here, but the other route not. Also, you're just hammering at that end there. Why are you driving so close to these towers? You have no reason to do that. You could have driven in a well, say straight line, well, moderately straight line. See? Now you've convinced these guys to take the correct road here. Looks like we can't... okay, can't do that for some reason. Nope, not more. We don't need more towers right now. Instead we're going to... okay, why can't we... what's your problem with that segment there? Okay, I guess I'm just going to build those separately then. Whatever. Location can't be built. Okay, so I get that, but why can't I build the initial segment? Okay, I guess we're going to build that like this then. It's a bit inconvenient, but take it. Okay, so this one. Okay, so we can't build here. Whatever, really, whatever. Just mine more, okay? See, now we've convinced these guys here to do it in the correct order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of you. And once you're done mining, you can build me more houses and whatnot. Okay, and then we can actually do stuff here. So, you're back home. I guess we may as well heal you, because the nuns have nothing else to do right now. And we should also get more upgrades. Yeah, let's get all of these here. Because I'm using rifle guys for defense quite extensively. Awesome. Here we go. Oh yeah, pistoleros. We have a good amount of food, but we don't have that much that I would say, oh, we need more of that. But we're going to get yet another sawmill here for later. Because you never know. We can actually get cannons here. Whether or not we will build those depends. There we go. We can also get more gold from these guys here if you conquer their base, but that might cost us more. Might cost us more resources than we gain from that, so I'm very mixed on that. So this tower is in a stupid position. It's very far away. You can just walk past that unless there's a cannon inside. You're not going to gain much of it, and it's some units can't even shoot over those walls, so that's not going to give us much of an advantage, is it? But okay, I didn't make this map here. This game does come with a map editor. There we go. One more, and then we have all the agriculture we need. So you guys are done here. That's totally okay. You're going to build me some more houses. I'm going to max out my pop, because you never know when you need that. I don't think we can build more churches, can we? We'll check that in a moment. After this house here, actually we can do that right now. We can build another church. But we don't really want to, because we don't really want to spend that much gold on that. So, yeah, we should be safe here. The Americans haven't even bothered attacking us yet. Anyway, so this works a lot better now, because they've actually been stopped and they go down a lot faster. You still can't repair, can you? No, you can just head in there. If there was enough space, which there isn't. So let's build more houses here. Well, I guess down here, whatever. And one of you can fix that tower, just in case. Nice, nice. Everybody's happy. Then we just need one more house to max out our pop. And then we're going to go through here. Not all factions have access to all upgrades, just like in Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to make those comparisons. So occasionally you have cases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have cases where two factions have the same upgrade, but they don't have access to all tiers of it. And there we go. Nice, so pop is maxed out. You come over here, you will be needed there. And then we're going to go on a little expedition into Yankee lands. Awesome. You get over here. You can come along, because I don't have any space issues in this one boat here. There we go. And yeah, there's no other naval units here, so this really just exists so you can transport guys. Otherwise it would only be the natives that could actually transport anyone across water. That would be a bit imbalanced. That hasn't stopped war front, European front line, but I mean war times, not war front, that's a different game. But anyway, we're going to build a hacienda. Actually, that's a gold warehouse. What am I doing? No, that's not even the right tab. We're going to build a hacienda here. And yeah, this should lead us to the enemy base, but we're going to get to that as soon as we get to that. Just build me some production facilities here. I can't bother to use those boats all the time. There we go. Hey, this actually paid off. And then we're going to get yet another one of these. Actually, you know what? We don't need another one. There we go. Got that hacienda. Let's build another hacienda here. So we're going to send these guys here against the Yankees there. That's going to burn through a lot of troops, so once more I assume that we're just going to lose a whole bunch of those guys. But they now have 2 of the defense upgrades, and they do have 9 attack, even without a horse. That's not actually that bad. And they will remain expandable. Also, let's build yet another one of these here, once we have explored that area. Hacienda, yeah, there we go. We can build that here. Here we go, and I think I want more of you. There we go. 2 full queues here. There we go. And you just come over here. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to send my commander over there, but I'm not going to use him kind of actively. We're just going to have him hang out in the base. Alright. We don't have any lumber issues. I'm not going to get 25 fields. I think that's overkill. Anyway. And we only have so many pop slots free anyway. Because we're spending quite a lot of those on defenders, but that's just how it is. You guys... You can build another sawmill here. Because I literally have nothing else for you to do except for maybe repair jobs later. There we are. You're not named, are you? Nope, you're just a mounted commandante. Okay, you're just going to hang around here on whole ground mode. Yep, armies are forming up nicely. You're still going to have to wait a while here. But that's totally okay. Oh, actually you do have a fort, so that's why you can build that arms factory. Why did I not pay any attention to that? That was kind of obvious, now that I think about it. Never mind, this is also in a terrible position, but then again, as said that before, it costs gold to repair, so unless you actually have access to that, and I don't want to trade cows and stuff here, I just don't want to. Sell some wood, yeah, let's do that. I guess we could build a barracks here if we want to get really fancy. How expensive is that again? 250? Yep, that's kind of expensive, but I guess we can do that. Otherwise we're not going to spend that gold on much else anyway. We're going to buy guns because that's a lot better than buying them directly from the marketplace. Which you can do as well if you want them faster. And if you just have the resources, then there are missions where you can just throw gold out like that and it really doesn't matter. Okay, more gauchos. We're running low on the queue here. But that's totally okay. And just finish this building here, please. There we go. Okay, so these soldiers here cost less meat and more gold. So they're mostly made of gold and only out of meat to a lesser degree. What you are going to do here is you're going to move out. Let's see whether I can do anything here without getting you killed instantaneously. Oh, there's a cannon inside. That's really bad. So you just try to gun this one here down before reinforcements arrive. That's not actually that bad. This goes fairly quickly. Oh, there's 2 cannons inside. Are you serious? Well, now it's 2 cannons less. There we go. Goodbye. That wasn't actually all that bad. I only lost 5 guys. That's really acceptable. That is very acceptable. So we're going to do that again. Or, well, I say we're going to do that again. We're going to So hey, we've got boat here. Would be a shame if something happened to it. But we're going to take out this tower here. Oh, hey there. Is that their commander? It totally was. And now he's dead. Oh, damn it. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, we're going to try and bring down this tower here. Yeah, this is what I actually expected. Because the tower won't be rebuilt anytime soon, I think. So let's... Yeah, this looks a lot worse. So let's just try to... Oh yeah, hey, you came a little bit too late here. No, don't attack the boat. That's not necessary. Okay, we're just going to fight here until everyone's dead. And we're just going to take as many Yankees with us as we can. And then we're going to gouge up a little bit more. Okay, we almost have a full troop here again. Yeah, we can do this. We just have to fight a little bit of a war of attrition here. Also, this wasn't actually a tower. This was just a part of the stockade. Those look too similar if you just see the bottom part. That's totally fine. We just need to get in there with more guys. At least we do have good morale because this guy's hanging around here. We also have to be aware of a counterattack. We don't want to lose this stuff here. It's just going to be inconvenient to rebuild. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Hey there. That's always what I mean. So they surround the units, even though that's not really necessary. You don't need to surround these guys here just to shoot them. You can just shoot them. Fields have been harvested, but that's totally fine. I'm not going to send you over there. It's not worth the effort. These guys won't be healed. They will just... But I guess I can get a couple of these guys here because I have the rifles and everything, so I may as well utilize them. And I still have a decent amount of gold. It's not that much. I don't think I'm going to bother with cannons right now. I just go for the concentrated firepower. Okay, so we have 10 again. So let's see whether we can pull any stunts here with the guys that are left. There's a lot of cannons, but maybe we can just gun them down one by one. You know what, I don't really want them to send any troops to my territory, so I may as well destroy these boats here. Those aren't particularly sturdy anyway. Yeah, I may as well do that. Okay, so that actually worked pretty well. I wish I had attracted more guys here because I don't want to fight yet another tower. I'd rather have these guys come over here, but... Oh, there we go. Hello. So what is their morale? That's the question. Oh, it's still high, so I guess they got another commander already. Well, whatever. Let's see whether I can lure a couple of guys over here. You do that as well. Oh, didn't even mean to mount that horse, but I guess I did. Okay, time to kill all of you. Get rid of this tower here. They won't rebuild the towers in time, so we can at least rely on... this one here could get repaired, so there's that. But we can get a couple more gauchos in there. We've already got a decent troop here. Let's see, is anybody still alive? Nope, everybody's dead. That's okay. So's that tower almost. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit more patient here. I'm tempted to just rush in, but we're not going to do that. Immediamente, that is true. And yeah, also we're never going to be short on lumber ever again. I guess we can just sell more of it, because why not? And yeah, that's kind of it. Just hang out here. And yeah, let's queue up a couple more of these guys here. And there. Oh, they're already repairing this. Yeah, this has already been repaired, so that was a complete waste. So we were going to learn from that, and next time just going to take down some of the troops. Could also be just a little bit more patient and attack with two full troops. I think I'm going to do that. It's going to take a little longer, but I think it's going to be worth it. So we've got one full troop here. Yeah, let's just wait until the second troop is ready. We don't really have much else to do in the meantime. We're not utilizing that many troops, so we could get even more food, but I don't think we're really going to need that. And to us it's probably sustainable. Oh hey, this guy got attacked again, but this still seems to be fine. I guess we could... I guess we could build one repair guy here. So that should still be fine. And then let's get just a couple more of you. So we can actually utilize all the stuff we have here. Yeah, and note to self next time, we just kill the troops, or we make sure that we actually have enough guys to murder everybody else here, otherwise it's totally not going to be worth it. And here we go. 1.5 troops, but we're going to go for the full 2 troops this time, otherwise we're just going to waste too many of these, and it's better to be patient for a little while before we rush in here than just try to waste even more troops. Immediamente. That doesn't really fit as a quote from coming out of the barracks, even though they just take their I just selected you quote for that. I should have just built more haciendas, shouldn't I? Let's actually do that because we can totally afford it. I thought like 4 is overkill, but maybe not. In any case, you just built me that. What are these guys here doing? Still doing fine. Yeah, we have a good reserve here in lumber. We can always build more sawmills. We're not going to run truly low anytime soon. And there we go. Well done. Specify assembly location down here, and let's build a bunch of you here. I know we don't have enough food, but that's totally fine. Okay, we're almost there. Just one more from every building, and we will be good. There we go, one more. And yeah, the cannons here are super lethal, but if you have a lot of smaller units here, then, or just weaker units, they can waste a couple of shots occasionally because they just do some overkill, and their rate of fire is somewhat low. Okay, so let's just not waste time there. Don't really need to. Instead, let's go over here. Going to attack that tower again. Seems like those other troops are somewhat distracted right now. We can take out the cannon. This cannon here, and then another cannon, obviously. And then the third cannon, I guess. And the fourth cannon, the fifth cannon. But you also have these soldiers here, who are a bit better than everybody else we have here. And so it looks like we can gun down everybody here. There we go. I mean, these soldiers here are tough, but so are ours. So that's not too much of an issue then. Let's just avoid those. Let's just avoid all this stuff here, and we're just going to focus on taking down their factories here, because those are producing more cannons as we speak. So let's just do that, and then maybe also their tents, just to weaken them a little bit. And of course they pump out a cannon just as that happens. That's not so cool, but okay. You take out this one here, and you take out more soldiers if possible. Yeah, we have some loss here. We might have to send in another troop of guys, but at least we did some decent damage here. Can you please take this one down here too? Thank you. Okay, you know what? Destroy these tents here. You come up here. I don't want to. Okay, destroy these here. They're easier to destroy than the factories. Man, how many guys do you have there? Please just stop it. There's more guys, of course. Yeah, I guess they just, since they never really attacked us much, they just have a huge army just hang out here. But that's totally okay. So we do have more guys here, and we can also get even more guys. Let's do just that. Also more soldiers, and then we don't have anything left, but that's totally okay. Again, oh snap, 2 more cannons. So it looks like we aren't really building any more right now. So we're going to destroy this nevertheless, if you can do that without endangering our soldiers too much, because they're not building cannons anymore right now. So, and this actually goes down reasonably quick. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Even if we get defeated here, we definitely cleared the path, and they should suffer from both of these camps here being destroyed, not just damaged. We're not the natives, otherwise we would regenerate right here. Yeah, oh, everyone here is quite heavily damaged. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Maybe get in the gap here, because there's more repair guys here. There we go. Oh snap! And there's also more units here. There's another cannon, because of course there is. Let's see whether that follows us. What? Why do you always have to go out of your way to to make this more complicated than necessary. Anyway, it's okay. You just join me here. Let's get more gauchoed up here. And you just... I have to guide you between these towers here, otherwise you just get yourself killed before you even arrive on target. But that's totally fine. Okay, and I'm going to kill that guy in a moment. Hello, lone soldier here. Okay, this is a lot easier now. Yeah, you can just eat that cannonball. That just hit a gaucho. You're expendable. And... I'm just going to kill you because I'm salty. There we go. And then... yeah, time to kill you. And oh, there's another cannon up there. That's not going to follow us right now as it seems, so we're just going to ignore it and destroy the factory from this perspective here. That's another gold warehouse, okay. So this should be pretty good. We can send some more reinforcements in soon. But overall this is fine. There we go. So no more factories for the time being. Oh, there we go. Okay, are these guys going to follow me? Doesn't even look like it, so that's okay. So we're just going... oh, hello. Oh, you're going to trying to get that done anyway. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be a cannon in here, that's good. Yeah. Yep, stop that. Don't hijack the camera while I'm busy destroying everything. So let's just punch a wall in here, just in case there's cannons and whatnot here. And then we'll see how far we get with these guys here. In the meantime, we're going to send some more guys after you. Then we have 2 full troops, that's actually pretty good. And we're going to queue up a bunch of you, and I'm going to do it in just 1, 2, 3, 4. No more rifles. I'm just going to do it in just 1 building because I'm just that lazy. Okay, come over here. You just wait a moment there. I'm going to wait for the reinforcements because what's happening here now? More of that, that's totally fine. And you... there's more of you. You can just retreat a little bit. Then let's get you through here without getting you killed. This wasn't actually that bad. They had a nasty amount of units here concentrated, but... yeah, mass gauchos with mass fields actually does the job quite nicely. And some of the soldiers help because the gauchos have a worse range, so there's a decent chance. What's happening here? Oh, come on, why are you doing that? Okay, fine, everybody retreat. You can sort that out, I think, whatever. I don't actually like that because that means I might have to... you can heal this guy here. Oh snap, you're almost dead. You are dead. Okay, you get in here. Whatever. So these guys are going to destroy everything. I don't care. Where are these guys here? You just go north. That should do the job. I guess we can just empty these towers here. That should do it. Yeah, why did they move past those? Usually you were happy with getting shot by the towers. Anyway, so that's how quickly you can ruin the economy. And just get in here. There we go. That should give us some peace and quietness. And then let's just reorganize you into 2 troops. If we... yep, 2 troops. There we go. And just go north and not worry about too much else. We should have taken a worker along, maybe. Then we could have destroyed even more of these guys' stuff here by just pumping out more gauchos right next to the front, but it's not that important. I think just... let's maybe go along here. Maybe we can just dodge a bunch of their things. Okay, there's lumberjacking going on here somewhere. Let's see about that. If you run to those guys, we may as well gun them all down because they repair stuff. Or maybe not. I'm not going to bother with too much stuff here that I don't have to destroy, but hey, look at that. Just a random building. Like, oh, there's towers and whatnot. Okay, avoid. Yeah, avoid all of this here. Don't have enough living space. Totally okay. Okay, just get up here. Just don't run into the towers, okay? That's all I'm asking for here. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. This isn't that bad. Just gun down all of these guys here. Oh, it's cannon, of course. Of course there's a cannon. What was I thinking? There always is a cannon with the American. Oh, it's kind of a lot of stuff. Okay, you guys should help out here. You shouldn't just attack these tents here. Oh snap, there's another. Okay, let's kill you here. Are we down to one troop? Not quite, but... Okay, hey cowboy. Do we really need to kill everyone here? Well, I guess we're kind of doing it now. Hey commander. I guess we're just murdering everyone here now. Okay, you're up there. Okay, so you just come down here. And we're going to destroy this factory here and whatnot, because now that we're here we may as well do that. And it doesn't take that long, so there's a good chance that this will actually be worth it. Ooh. Oh, there's more of their stuff down there, okay. I think I bit off a little bit too much here. But okay, let's kill you here. You kill these guys here, please. You destroy this cannon here. I think I just completely destroyed this guy's stuff here. Okay, I think it's time to start to ignore some of the stuff here, unless we have to. And we're going to destroy these tents here. These training camps here. Not to be confused with the boot camps from the expansion, because that is quite easy. They're not very sturdy. Okay, and you destroy that. Oh, there's more cavalry here. Okay. I think these are just old troops. I don't think they have that much left. Yeah, come on. You have to burn through a lot of your stuff here at one point. Nope. These guys, we just have to kill this guy's entire army. All the blue coats or orange trousers. There we go. Okay. So no more immediate reinforcements. Then let's just get in here and murder all these wagons here, which should not be particularly difficult. Okay, you will defend me here. Execute everyone who just looks at me funny. Hey, you say immediamente and then you're not doing it, so... Great, now one of you is doing it. And now we just attracted the attention of more of these guys here. Okay, just get in here and destroy all the stupid wagons. Well, there's another cannon. That's, you know what, that's okay. We're going to destroy these wagons here faster than you can destroy us. Okay, I didn't really expect to fight this guy's entire army, but you know what, worked out in our favor. We still have a decent amount of troops left here. And boom, there we go. Good enough. Good enough. And we win indeed. You know what, that wasn't really necessary what they did there. You can probably do this by just sneaking past most of their stuff. I wonder whether you can do that with blue. I guess it's difficult because you can't really land in the south because there's mountains. And you probably want to take out a lot of their stuff anyway, because they might stab you in the back otherwise. That said, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time in the final mission for the Mexicans. Take care and goodbye. Actually, no, that's not true. That's totally not true. Take care and goodbye anyway.